Hello everyone, Pallytime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We find our party inside of the Gauntlet of Shar, a very gigantic tribute to the goddess of death inside of the Moonrise countryside. There was a gate that was blown open that had chains in front of it. We ended up climbing through, and let me tell you, this place is not the most forgiving place I've ever seen. We believe that Balthazar is in here trying to find an artifact for Ketheric, and that's our only lead to maybe put it into his immortality. I think there's also a demon in here that we have to free for Will's pact, but we've been warned that if we do, he's a very, very bad guy. And do we think Will's dad is in here too? Honestly, I've thought Will's dad is so many places I can't keep up with it anymore. Hello. Elevator. Leads down to bottom floor. There's also rats there. We could probably feather fall that, but that leads us to another problem for today. I was visited by my butler as the Dark Urge. He comes and sees me every now and then, usually with nothing good to say. I mean, I don't want to hear it anyway. He is responsible for us having this cloak that allows us to go invisible after getting every kill. And he says if we kill the cleric that is protecting Last Hope, Light's Hope, that Harper base, that I'll get another really cool item.
So many must have toiled to make a visage so grand.
Is this, are we supposed to use the traversal gem here? However, I'm trying to do this in a way where I could kill the cleric and not kill the entire town, which I think means not going back to bed. But as you can see, we're kind of pushing ourselves to the limit already. I don't know. I'm afraid to commit to any path. I don't know if you can tell. Do we have anyone that can speak to animals? I might have to drink a potion for it. We saw a shrine that was being studied by a bunch of rats in another place. Potion of animal speaking. We have 6 of these, so let's go ahead and drink one with Shadow Hearts, and then have her talk to this rat.
Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave.
That's very strange to say that to a cleric of Shar. Back off, or I'll be scraping your guts off my heels.
Try it. A lot more guts than you'd expect. A lot more.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave. He might be right. Okay, that other shrine was this way. How long does this animal handling thing last? Seems like a while. We've been up here before. I'm gonna sneak again. I ended up finding this back room to get in here, and there are more skeletons watching this door. It's said to come closer. Reconstructed duelist. He said that last time we were in here too, but rest assured, they don't actually see us. He must have a motion sensor or something. The other area that had all the rats was right here. I want to see what it's about.
We outnumber you. Leave me be.
We outnumber you? Or do you all say the same thing?
Dark cloak. Unworthy of dark fur. Unworthy.
Dark
Blight is
cloak?
water. Wonder what's got under its skin.
Animal handling. Study the rat's behavior or insight. We're good with both. We have proficiency with insight. Consider the rat's tone and choice of words. We will take a guidance. We need a 14. We rolled a 20 after bonuses.
The rat isn't merely territorial, it's proud. This place means a great deal to it.
Interesting. I will try the animal handling too. Study the rat's behavior. We need a 14. We rolled a 19. 26 after bonuses. Wow, that was a good guidance.
The rat holds its ground. It almost seems defiant.
Seems like this place is important to you, little rat.
We've always been here. It's ours. We watch over it. You do not belong.
That sounded like a threat. I like threats.
Leave. Away. My nest. My dark.
I don't feel like we should kill the rats just because they live here. I mean, they're level 1 after. I mean, they have 1 HP. But nothing's going to stop me from opening up that sarcophagus. Offer a prayer and devotion to the Dark Lady.
Your prayers fade away. Nothing comes to you in return. No soothing presence, no spiritual embrace. Only darkness and silence. Your
Dark.
efforts must be inadequate. You must do more to please Shah going forward.
Silently swear your body and soul to Shar. Give yourself over entirely. That does seem like something a cleric would do. We need 14. We roll with advantage. Guidance already in place. We got 2 17s, rolled up to a 21 with our bonuses.
The faintest sensation of approval quickens your heart. A hard-won blessing from your mistress.
Ooh, Night Singer's Favor. What does... Man, we have so many buffs now. Affected entity is resistant to necrotic damage until your next long rest.
Let's try this way.
Oh, right. Okay, so I came in this door because I found a mushroom area we could jump around. We know about an ambush lying in wait up ahead. But I'm going to loot all this food first. Oh, a Justiciar helmet. That seems kind of cool. Does that do anything? Constitution saving throws. Oh, our helmet is so good. Dang it. I'd love to be able to, like, disenchant an item and reapply that enchantment to just a plain item. Kind of like that helmet, where that helmet's not doing anything, but we could make it do something, make it have the same effect. Okay, the camera here is, I feel, intentionally limiting you. If you come down from the other path, you get a much better view. Yeah, look at that, a much better view of what's going on. So there is a gilded chest on the path ahead, 50 HP. It's being watched pretty adamantly by this level 8 cloaker. I have never fought a cloaker before. I don't know what to expect. But Shadowheart wasn't in stealth, so I guess we'll find out. Did it just make 2 of itself? 3. Oh, I did not save before we did this. I did not save. I have 2 level 3 spell slots, 3 level 1 spell slots. All right, well, Shadowheart is holding there. Zen is going to walk up. Let's go ahead and break my party up. Zen is going to fire off a sneak attack with his crossbow. Can't have disadvantage on the target. I shouldn't. I'm sneaking and I'm out of range. Why do I have... Maybe it's too far away. I don't suppose I can get any closer. Hey, hiding successful! Can't have disadvantage. This thing has 56 HP. You think we can kill off one of those? You think that's worth it? Ability drain dexterity. I don't really know what that means. Karlach is going to jump on top of the cloaker. She'll never make it that far. She will not... Hiding successful. Are they blind? Literally, do they see with fucking... How do they see? How do they not see Karlach just moving through the... He did not take a lot of damage. That was the lowest attack roll I've ever seen on Karlach. Oh, and it happened again. He doesn't even resist anything. What the fuck? Okay, that might take a minute. Will's going to creep up next, and he is going to fire off an Eldritch Blast. I can make this distant if I need to. I hope I don't need to. There we go. And before I do that, I am going to turn off the knockback on Eldritch Blast, because I want to make sure that Karlach can get an attack of opportunity if this cloaker moves again. We had a critical hit for 10, and I suppose combat is in full swing now. Shadowheart pulls on that fiery passion inside of her and casts Sacred Flame for 9 damage on the cloaker. And that will conclude all of my turns entering combat. The Phantasm uses Fly, goes towards Zen, and moans? Okay, the moan scared Will. I hope it doesn't scare Karlach. Oh, it did. Okay. Maybe I should focus these things down. We already passed once, but everyone in my party is now frightened. We will not attack this turn. The main cloaker flies closer to my party, hits Will for 15 damage, and then misses on the follow-up swing. We see an attack of opportunity. So frightened just means I can't move. In tabletop rules, it means you can't advance on the target that frightened you. My God, there is a lot of spell casting happening right now. So Shadowheart is still, the same as always. Sacred Flame. Zen is probably not going to be able to sneak attack, so we'll just do a ranged attack here. Disadvantage, 64% chance to hit. It does not. Karlach being feared sucks, but if I frenzy, we are now immune to being feared. She's still feared. Okay. Or maybe she just can't leave. I'll try to focus down this phantasm next to her. Maybe I couldn't jump because that was my bonus action and this counts as a platform, which is unfortunate. She's got pretty long legs. I think she can make it through that. We are going to cast Eldritch Blast. Disadvantage, 42% chance to hit on the big scary cloaker. Both do only for a total of 9 damage. That seems like that damage is a bit low. Do I do a frenzied attack and try to just kill this thing off? I mean, maybe. But now I have less chance of hitting for the rest of combat. But at least that one's dead. It's not going to be fearing me again. Double miss on Will as the cloaker moves forward. Will doesn't seem like he's done, though. A big moan comes out, but everyone in our party saved. That fear may end soon. 12 damage onto the phantasm that did it. That frighten did affect everyone, so Shadowheart once again is going to Sacred Flame onto the cloaker. Did not work. We're going to do a ranged... Oh, you know what? Let me do Scorching Ray. Disadvantage on that, too, because I'm frightened. Okay, I'm going to save that then. I thought that would just hit because it's a spell. I don't know why. 9 damage there. Karlach's going to hop down off of the high ground and really start to swing. Reckless! That's going to be 13 damage, followed by a 15 swing. 14 HP left on this chonker. We're then going to see Will conjure up 2 more Eldritch Blasts. Only 7 HP remaining on the cloaker. We just have to live through one more turn. Can we do it? The cloaker bit Karlach. Attack of opportunity from Will with the Moonlight Lantern. That frighten going out yet again, but Will and Zen both saving from the fear effect. That probably won't continue. Hey, Zen's not afraid. Zen's gonna move up. Oh, excuse me. That was Shadowheart. Zen's gonna move up. And sneak attack. Okay, that better have been worth it. I might have to short rest after that one, boys. That's my last short rest from the day. I really do not want to go to sleep. I do not want to go to sleep. Crap. I could upcast a healing prayer. I could upcast it to level 3. That would give more HP back. I'm gonna try that. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's keep going. I also have a potion that could do a short rest. I might give that to Will just to reset some of his spell slots. I also have another potion that can induce a long rest if we need to. Do we think anything else is going on with this? I mean, we got a blessing. That's pretty good. I wonder if I could take Shadowheart out of... Ooh, stealth. I wonder if I could take her out of here and to that other area of Shar just to get some more blessings. You dawdle, come closer. Okay, I don't think this interaction with the skeletons is going to go particularly well, but it seems as though there is a stone door behind... Wait a minute. Zen lays low in the shadows, puts his fucking torch away, and starts moving to the other side of the room, turning off all of the candles as he goes. Although it may not be that easy. There's a vault door here. We're going to try to pick the lock on that. We need a 30. Now you're testing me. Well, that's not going to do it. That lockpick snaps in between our fingers, and we just try again. We have 20 more thieves' tools. That's I don't remember the last time I failed a lockpick test. I don't remember. With guidance this time. Oh, nope. That's not it. 18? Come on. Come on, 18. Come on, +5? Plus what? We got a 30 on the nose. Took 4 tries. 4 tries. That guidance was a huge help. And the vault is unlocked. This seems too good to be true, though. There's skeletons in this vault. An opulent chest. I don't see any traps here. Let me light a torch just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I don't see anything. We have a callous glowing ring. The wearer deals an additional 2 points of damage against creatures that are illuminated. That would be excellent for Shadowheart. Does that work? I've never just dragged over to someone's picture before. You restore 2 additional hit points every time you heal another, or while concentrating, your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. We could swap that out for when we're doing a prayer of healing or something, ring of salving. But the thought process being here that her weapon lights an area around her, so they're always going to be illuminated, right? That was the thought process anyway. Inside the middle chest, more infernal iron. I don't think we need more. Oh, now we're talking. A scroll of Cone of Cold, 8 to 64 damage. I'm going to be honest. If I whipped out a pink scroll and it did 8 damage, I would be so upset. That would not set well with me. Teachings of the Endless Dark. Breathe in and out. Look inward. What in the deepest reaches of yourself do you see? A bright and blinding light? A harsh, exacting sun? Or instead, do you find a comforting velvet darkness? A womb-like place where all you are, exactly as you are, can find repose? This is the darkness Shar promises. A darkness free from judgment, free from scrutiny, in which we are invited to exist in our purest essence, our most essential selves. Well, I think that vault was definitely worth it. The jury's still out there about that creeper earlier. Oh, he is just staring right this way. Illusion behind him.
You feel a tremble rising from the floor, growing stronger.
Why? Oh, another one of these. Wait, who's coming out of it? Well, that's a little alarming. What did you just put on that weapon? Zen's not in combat. So Zen is going to start out with a sneak attack. It's an inanimate object. I can't do that. He's just going to attack the umbral trimmer. Then with his bonus action, give it a solid kick. It has 1 HP remaining. Karlak's going to move up to the umbral trimmer in front of her, hit it very hard, and continue her assault as she jumps further. Maybe I can't jump. Right there. There's a pixel. Found it. So there are 3 more of these umbral tremors. We've never seen this many in a fight before. Will is in the fight. Shadowheart is not. So she's going to sneak up next to this one and give it a good swing with that mace of hers. There we go. So we've taken 2 down on the first turn of combat. It's not Will's turn yet, so we will end and see what happens. Mark of Putrefaction going out on Karlak. What does that do? I don't have it listed. Will is going to look at the umbral trimmer in front of him and fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts, unfortunately only connecting for 14 of the 16 damage we needed, and that will end his turn. Shadowheart's not able to do too much here, but she will walk up and at least be an intimidating presence on these guys in the back. Ranged attack onto Karlak hits for 10 damage. Main hand swing from the Justiciar Avenger. This guy's different than these other guys. They're just reanimated, reconstituted. Oh! Oh! It just clicked! Last episode, we saw these umbral trimmers as well, and I was really confused because there was a skeleton faction that we weren't fighting yet. They were still yellow, also fighting us while we were doing that. I'm just gonna attack here, try to jump over. That's fine. Jump over. The yellow skeletons here, the reanimated guys, huge hit, holy shit, must be Balthazar's assistants. He was a necromancer after all. That does make sense. Sneak attack cannot be used on that. I feel like I do need to kill it. I'm gonna shoot it. 9 damage, we take it, and we end both of our turns. Yeah, this guy seems helpful. Will is going to aim for the stuff in the back. Path is interrupted, so he's just going to shift to his right a little bit. There we go. Boom, boom. And I believe... Oh, that's not all of them. Another one just reappeared on the right. I don't have any... I'm so spent. I am so spent. Even if I were to fall back with Shadowheart right now, I don't think she could really do anything. Sacred Flame can't be cast on inanimate objects, so we'll just shoot with our crossbow for 4 damage. And we will end that turn. Another mark of putrefaction coming out, hitting the target for 7 damage after. It seems like the mark does necrotic damage. Double swings from the Justiciars. At least some of this is on the skeletons and not on me. Of course, as I say that, another one approaches Will. That attack does not connect. The second one glances off his shield as well. Now on Karlach's turn, you know what? I'm going to leave her here and just reckless attack this just undead ward.
Bring me a femur ball.
That's not the best feeling in the whole world. With the rest of our movement, we're just gonna come up here and push this guy down. Another tremor just opened up. Zen on his turn is going to fire a shot at the tremor behind him. He's then going to start walking in that direction. We can bonus action sprint just to get in melee range for next turn. Shadowheart can move up and maybe assist him too. He might be able to finish that off. Just spotted a chest in the corner I didn't see last time. Don't mind if I do. Ranged attacks coming out from the friendly undead onto the Justiciars right now. Will's in kind of a bad spot here, but this guy is made of bones. It works! The push! Opening up the room and allowing me to run away? This is getting so much worse. That one in the middle seems to be the strongest. I'm gonna focus. Whoa, 20 damage! Nice job, Will! Shadowheart's going to run up with her mace and take a swing onto the tremor by Zen. That's taken down. And then I suppose... Man, I should cast Enhanced Leap. Might be able to get around this fight a little bit easier. Suppose it's gonna end my turns. We still do have a couple friendly skeletons on our side, but who knows how many more of these Justiciars are gonna be coming out of these tremors. I'm trying to kill them as fast as I can. It doesn't seem like I'm doing enough. Speaking of which, I should have raged. I should have raged. Wait, didn't I? Wasn't I feared? No, that was a different fight. Crap. Oh, okay, we're gonna rage. Big old swing. Actually, jump over these guys. Not enough bonus actions. That's okay. You're gonna hold your ground then. Is cleave available? It is. We're gonna use it. What? Was level up on Karlach? Huge. What the fuck was that cleave?
Important is ever easy.
Zen bonus action sprints. Makes his way to the back of the room. And stabs the umbral tremor, hitting it for 12 damage. This guy's on our side. Where is he gonna go? Running into the center of the room, fires a shot right past Will, hitting for 12 damage on the Justiciar behind me. We're gonna double Eldritch the healthy one. Nice, it's dead. I can't imagine there's gonna be too many more of these. But another one just formed on the other side of the room. So what do I know, I guess? Karlach did rage, right? Sorry, I'm getting really nervous. I do not want to rest. I do not want to rest, and it seems like I'm gonna have to. I feel like I've pushed my party really far today, but like Will, without action surge, without his sorceries, without his warlock spell slots, he's just casting Eldritch Blast. That's all he can do. Shadowheart isn't going to have any heals soon. It already feels wrong to use any of her stuff offensively at the moment. Shadow Step happened from one of the Justiciars. That's easy to say quickly. Jumps into the middle of the room, takes 6 damage from an attack of opportunity. Another one that just spawned into our realm heads for Will, but misses the attack, even though Will's back is to them. Talk about having cat-like reflexes. Karlach takes 4 more damage, but don't worry, she still has 30 HP in the chamber. We are beginning to see more and more skeletons emerging. Karlach with a 19 swing cuts down the skeleton in front of her. And now I'd like her to jump as far as she can this way. Why was I blinded? It doesn't look like I am anymore. And where are those alchemist fires? Let's go ahead and just throw one of these forward. We can hit both of these guys and deal a little damage to the trimmer as well. Wasn't a lot of damage, but it was something. Probably would have been better off with my crossbow. Zen does finish off one of the trimmers and begins to move further into the room. I could offhand attack this one. I kind of want to stay hidden here and protect that HP though. We see a miss coming out from our favorite marksman as he does not connect. Will's going to try to push again. 40% chance to succeed. It does not. That's going to make this a little more complicated. I could magic missile. I don't think that's worth it. 42%. Oh, we have a 100% chance to hit the tremor even with disadvantage, probably because it's an object. So I will take that. Will sniped another target. Shadowheart is going to attempt to jump over the flames. It's not looking good. She's going to run right into him. And swing for 12. 3 HP remaining on the final trimmer that we know of right now. Mark of Putrefaction. 3 damage from fire on one of the Justiciars. They attacked me and were sent running. Nice attack of opportunity. Wow, that guy took a lot of damage. A lot of damage. The Justiciars, there's 5 left in the room. 6 left in the room. They all seem to be going on... Oh, some of these are skeletons. They all seem to have the same initiative, probably because they were spawning out of the trimmers together. Will does dodge a few more swings, but they keep coming, and he does take 7 damage. Will now down to 43 HP. An attack from the archer, one of them connecting, bringing him down to 37. More shots firing into Shadowheart as she dodges, and the trimmers do seem to be done. That one exploded itself, or possibly took enough fire damage to die. Either way, Karlach is running through the fire and the flames to reach her target. Zen is going to sneak attack the Nightweaver that is burning. That gives him invisibility again, and he's going to use that invisibility to move back towards Will with a cunning action. I just want to be right here to help him out if I can.
So much for
and that will end both of my turns, I think, unless I can pick up this guy and throw him, which I'm going to be honest. I feel like I should be able to. There we go, I can. It says path is interrupted. I'm literally just going to toss him into something. Just as far as I could toss him, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, 10 damage, and he was knocked prone. Karlach's going to advance on that target. Now the 2 remaining undead on our team are beginning to shoot. There are only 4 animateds here. I'm going to turn the knockback back on for Eldritch Blast and fire 1 off at each of these guys. Whoa, the odds of those connecting were really bad. Wow, nice job, Will. Hit both of them. We are going to Sacred Flame, the prone Justiciar on the right. 18 damage, that's the hardest I've ever seen a Sacred Flame hit ever. And Shadowheart, now burning, moves towards the final of the reconstituted enemies. Or these are the Justiciars. Never mind. Our invisibility was broken. I don't know how he saw me. He didn't sense or anything. Zen's starting to take a few hits now. More coming as he dodges another one. Nice. Both attacks from that Justiciar were dodged. Now, some range shots coming out. One connecting for 6 and the other flying right past his head. Karlach moves forward with a swing of 18 to the back of that Justiciar. That was pretty good damage. Let's pick him up and let's throw him into the other Justiciar here. That's gonna be a double kill from Karlach. Yes, dude. Yes. I am blinded, so we're gonna do the best we can. That swing does connect for a little bit. We're gonna try to push this guy back as well, and then I'm gonna move towards Will to try to keep myself safe. Ranged attacks from the friendly undead. Mark of putrefaction coming out as well. I mean, he's almost dead. Maybe you could have saved that spell slot, bud. Disadvantage on the attack. I'm not sure why. There we go. We fixed it. 9 damage. Oh, if that other one connected, that would have been the kill. Shadowheart reaches out with a Sacred Flame. 70% chance to hit. It does for 18 damage. What the fuck is that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Run away.
How much further can I go?
Everybody run away. Everybody run. Everybody run. Where did he go? Oh, God. What the fuck was that? It's not even, like, where is it? Shadowheart is going to re-equip that ring. Boom, boom. She's also going to re-equip that one helmet if she still has it. Do you still have it? This one. We are going to upcast a Prayer of Healing, level 3. Oh, jeez, Karlach has so much HP. She's gonna drink a big old potion, and all the little potions she has. I'm trying my hardest to stretch out these days. But we have some big level ups. Let's see him. Karlach, level 8 Barbarian. I don't even know what to expect anymore. We do get a feat. She could get Tough, and I think that would be really good. Your hit points increase by 2 for every level you have gained. So that would give us 16 more HP on top of all the HP she has right now. I don't hate that idea. However, we could just take the ability improvement and max out her strength at 20. That means she'll be able to, like, legitimately throw targets around. Like, I'm pretty sure full-size characters, she can just pick up and throw them. That does seem tempting. I'm going to take Tough. She's our frontline, and she's the best frontline I've ever fucking seen. 111 HP. Oh my God, Karlach. Oh my God. I'm going to give Spell Sniper to Will. This is going to make it so he can roll a 19 and still crit. And considering he's shooting off multiple, like, abilities each turn, like Eldritch Blast can hit multiple times, seems like getting those crits would roll in his favor. We also get a new cantrip for picking this up, and I got Thorn Whip, one of my favorite druid abilities. Allows him to pull targets towards him as well as push them away now. Oh, we leveled Sorcerer if that wasn't apparent. Shadowheart, level 8 Cleric, 59 HP. She literally has half the HP. Half. Divine Strike Poison, once per turn, deal 1 to 8 poison damage, in addition to your weapons attacks when you make a melee attack. Once per turn, no shit. Oh, that seems good. New feat available. What do we want? What do we want for you? Oh, I know exactly what I want. We had Ritual Caster on her, and I regretted it since I picked it up. I've thought about Warcaster every moment since. This was the easiest level up ever. Warcaster is going to allow her to have advantage on every single one of her concentration saving checks. So she can hold on to those concentration spells like Bless, like Spirit Guardians. All these things that are super important for us are just easier to do now. Zen will level up, take another point in Monk as well. Monk level 5. Does this mean what I think it does? Yes! We finally have an extra attack. My god, it feels like we've waited forever for that. It's because we multi-classed. Earn an extra attack. We also get additional key points. We have a stunning strike. Oh! Nice! And what's this last one? Cloak of Shadows. Wrap yourself in shadows and become invisible if you are obscured. This is part of the Shadow Monk setup. So if we are heavily obscured, we are effectively the same as not being there at all. Let me break away from the party.
With haste.
We might be able to see that.
The easy path.
It says heavily obscured now, but it doesn't say I'm invisible. Well, we should just take the benefit of the doubt. Oh, I see. It lasts 10 turns. Oh, I see. So that's just an action. So I don't even have to use any key points on that. My bar was 1 over. So I could just do that. There's no long rest or anything. Man, that is sick. Oh, I love Monk, dude. Oh my god. And it just immediately goes away as soon as there's light. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to assume the worst here. I'm going to have Will kind of hold the door while everyone else advances. I wish there was an easier way of doing this.
Defender of the people.
Will does have a couple spell slots. Shadowheart now has a couple spell slots. We are not out of this by any means, but I have a feeling if I have to fight that golem, that is going to suck. This is a Temple of Shar. Maybe I should let Shadowheart go first.
The good one, not the one with the marrow pots.
God, did I get a channel divinity? Recharges on short rest. Oh, that would be really good here. Commander of the Reborn Dead, Balthazar.
Boots and blades, always sharp.
Sorry, I'm so nervous. I know I've been standing in this doorway for like 2 minutes. I know, I'm sorry. Hey, bud.
The inter.
Oh my god.
And in one piece as well. Though it's not all natural, is it? A touch of the divine. Most curious for a true soul.
I just like Lady Shar.
I take it the breaking of my skeletons was an accident. The living are so clumsy after all.
He was speaking of the yellow skeletons that we killed on the way in. Balthazar, I presume. Zarel sent me. She thinks you're in danger of failing your master.
General Thorn. Rubbish. Everything is at hand here. Zarel merely envies the General's faith in me. I am in the midst of a grand strategy. But you're here now, and I may be able to put those limbs to work. You know what's at stake here. I take it.
Maybe you could just refresh my mind. The name Balthazar seems familiar, but not as a servant of Ketheric Thorm. Where have I heard it before? Oh, that seems fun. We will give ourselves guidance. We need a 14. We roll a 12 plus 3 plus the guidance. We're in.
Comes back to you. Balthazar headed a monastic order that controlled a place called Amkethran in the deserts of Kalimshan. But he is long dead from what you recall.
Doesn't look like it anymore, does he? Oh, you know, Balthazar, I heard of a monk by that name once. He died a long time ago.
Oh, him. Yes, I decided to take his name for myself. After taking his rib bones. Suits me better, I think.
Oh.
But enough idle chatter. Keep to the matter at hand. You do know what's at stake here.
Maybe you could enlighten me. Sorry, I trailed off there.
There is a relic here. One which General Thorn desires. No, needs. I will retrieve it for him, and you will help me. Ignorant you may be, you've shown some prowess in scouting and combat by making it this far.
I need more to go on. Why is this relic so important? What does it do? We need a 14. We still have guidance. We roll a 18 minus 1 plus 4 makes it a 21.
Fine, if it'll spare me your bleating. The relic lends the General his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
Holy shit. I am not helping. You are trespassing in Lady Shar's temple. This is a problem of your own making. Oh, God.
This is not a problem. It is an opportunity. And it is not a choice either. You will obey.
Intimidation. There's always a choice. Like, I can let you live or not. That seems so weird that the first option for Shar would be complete defiance, and now the second option is understanding. I'm gonna do intimidation. I feel like that's what it should have been. A 16, I will commit rerolls to this. If I don't need to, I don't need to, yes!
Go then. You'll be back once you've had another taste of Shar's hospitality.
It's like it didn't even do anything.
And I don't...
It didn't even do
I said
anything.
you'll be back.
Yeah, you're right.
Reconsidered my proposition.
Yeah, you got plenty of resources. Can you give me something to help? This is gonna be the one I fail. I fucking knew it. We got plenty of inspiration on Shadowheart, though. Let's try it again. I'm only gonna do one retry. -1+. We got it.
Fine. I will assign flesh to aid you on your way. Ring this bell, and he will come.
Oh, hey, Flesh.
My brother is no intellectual powerhouse, but he is strong, loyal, and punctual. Should a fight turn against you, remember the bell.
Thank you, friend. I'm definitely gonna take the bell. Definitely take the
Flesh
bell.
will remain here until called. But don't fear, he has very sharp hearing. I chose his ears myself.
What do you think happens if I get in this fight
Get to work.
with him? Sorry, did you tell me what I'm looking for? I can't even talk to him anymore. I feel like there's probably some more useful... Ooh. Broken moon lantern, heavy chest in the back. Oh, that's a nice bed, too. And that's interesting. A mirror you can click on.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine.
Oh, yep. Sorry. That torch was clearly yours. I'm just going to leave this room now. Well, we'll take that bell. Where is it, by the way? We'll take that bell, and we will put that right next to our horn that we have for the ogres from Act 1. Well, if it wasn't back there, it looks like there might be more off to the east we could do. Like the other side of this room had a path that leads down. There was also this area here. And let's not forget, this teleporter here, this gem, doesn't have 2 balls powering this thing up. At least that's what I think. I think if we find one more of those, that'll be very, very helpful. Either way, that's it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. This has been quite the marathon. My party is very tired, but we must press on.